It's critting now, so that's good.
Yeah. We are here.
Hello.
What's the deal? It's your boy Boogie Black.
And it's like Sushi.
And we are here with the Conscious Talk Radio Show. A.K.A. the Boogie Black Podcast Video Show. A.K.A. the Litty Podcast Video Show.
That's right.
And we you know what I mean, we're going to introduce ourselves. We're going to give you a little bit of an introduction here, you know what I mean. I got a new person I'm working with this. So I'm going to let her introduce herself and let her talk.
Hey, what's going on, world? My name is Isis, but I go by Isis Sushi. And yes, it's because I love sushi. So basically, I'm trying to go pescatarian. That's not too much detail, but it's something I like. It's something I enjoy. I'm from the Bronx, 15 years plus native. Moved down to Brooklyn, got to know the Brooklyn natives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Pisces, if that matters to anyone in the world. If not, nice to be here. My first time on a podcast is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it's nice to actually get the opportunity. So I'm blessed and I'm ready. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, world. Listen here. You know, like I said, we're going to work on a few things. We still trying to get this mic situation. We do have another computer on board, thanks to Ice and Sushi here. So, if anything, you know, what we going to really do for this video station, and what we going to do is really basically talk about consciousness. The conscious mind, the woke state of mind, who has it, who doesn't have it.
That's right.
And, you know, who can maintain this power.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you know, I have to say a couple of things about that,
go ahead.
Because it's really important, the differential between people who get into consciousness just to boost their ego, or they're getting into it to make an actual difference in the vibrations of the planet. Because essentially, you know, we have a lot of people who are on the platforms that's most influential to the people in our society. So we have to take a second look at that, because we have so many deficiencies, so many contradictions and insufficiencies in this community, and it's important that we come in as a more evolved mindset and clean it up. So I understand what Boogie was saying about who's ready to actually cultivate the conscious mind, or the awakened mind, essentially, in this paradigm. So that's really important. I'm glad he brought it up, and that's something we should take more focus to.
As we should. You know, we was actually having a debatable conversation, you know, about just focusing, you know, well, basically we just talking about the cloning situation, and, you know what I mean, just everything that's going on inside the unknown. So just speaking upon that, we, you know, it kind of got in a little, you know what I mean, but the thing is, I thought about this thing that we actually had going on, and we didn't realize, or maybe I didn't realize. It was just two different, you know, it was just basically having the same mindset, but having a different perception upon.
So basically,
everything.
it's a premise of practice what you preach, or walk the talk, essentially. Right?
Nah.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, you have to live it.
Nah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
How am I wrong? How am I wrong?
Well, listen.
Enlighten me.
Like I said, it just, if you know certain things about a certain individual, and then if certain things happen for a while.
But that's not really what I'm saying, Boogie. It's more of a concept of, if you understand something and learn something, then you should apply it to yourself. So
How?
it's just more because it's reality. So say if you need a pencil or a pen to write on paper, you can't write on a paper with no pen or pencil. So if someone says you need a pen in order to write on the paper, you're not going to automatically assume that you're going to write on a paper without it.
Okay.
So it's intent.
But that's if you didn't know. That's if you didn't know. But that's if you just found out and now you do your research upon it. You're like, okay, yeah. That's why they said I can't write on that paper without a pencil or anything. That I have to write with a pen.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Boogie. In the real world, if a person was a plumber and say he had to fix your sink, and he couldn't fix your sink because he didn't have the expertise of a plumber, that means he lied on his application to become a plumber.
I mean, everybody had their everybody have their bad days.
But you have to have the expertise to execute teaching.
Not everybody, not
or
everybody.
learning.
Not everybody not everybody can be perfect.
So, can you play basketball without knowing how to play basketball?
No, you gotta actually
improvise.
Not even improvise. You gotta actually, you know what I mean, get shown, get taught, get coached.
Absolutely, that's what experience is essentially, Boogie. Let's be realistic here.
So what you're saying is that you do not believe that certain people or certain celebrities have been cloned or replaced.
No, that has nothing to do with what we were just talking about just now.
That's what I was kind of referring to.
Nah, that we weren't even talking about. Can I stop this? Because that's not what we were talking about.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
So
just now, we weren't talking about.
So what were we talking about? Because
I asked you if it took skill to actually execute something, and you said no. So that was the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, see, listen.
It's what we were actually talking about. Like, not. Yeah. Where'd you go?
That's high shit. So,
yeah. I mean, I guess we have to cut that last part out because technical difficulty.
With the
and the difficulty in my speech, apparently.
It gotta be. It's mine, y'all. It's mine. Excuse me. It is definitely mine. So I gotta shoot that shit off. I gotta shoot that. Yeah, I gotta shoot that shit off. Shoot that shit. Fuck that.
Yo.
Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Listen.
Let him talk, y'all. Let him talk.
I already know what to say. I'm kind of lost within the goddamn sauce. But, you know, honestly, you do need to get taught certain things. I do believe that. You know what I mean? I'm not debating that. I'm not debunking that. I am not debunking that. But, you know, you can learn a little extra than what you learn. Or, you know what I mean? You can learn too much of what you can learn to the fact that it can actually get you caught
stupid.
up. No.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Caught up, stupid, same thing.
No.
Same thing. It's
caught
a lack
up,
of understanding.
That's what it all plays down to.
A lack of understanding.
But see, when you get caught up means you didn't know what the hell you did.
Words. Words make you feel a certain type of way.
No.
When you hear certain things, it evokes. Be honest. It evokes an emotion. If someone calls you stupid, it evokes an emotion. Did that person just call me stupid? And it makes you feel upset. So it does. So
what do you say? You just called me stupid?
No, of course not. I'm talking about an example.
Okay.
See, Boogie. It's an example.
All right.
Going back to what we were saying.
We just started, y'all. We just started. We trying to get this shit together here. Okay.
It's gonna work out. He probably doesn't think so.
I assume so. You know.
Nah, it works. What we were trying to accomplish here to me is a differential. Okay, contrasting. One mindset with another mindset, and we can live in coherence and peace. That's what we're trying to bring to you guys.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So, if it seems like we kind of arguing, don't assume the bullshit, all right?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas need to stop smoking that shit, whatever the fuck y'all smoking. So
smoking, injecting,
Too much.
It doesn't even matter. Emotional, psychological. We got to bring it back to a point where people understand, and they can cultivate understanding into productivity and longevity. That's what we're looking for. Well, essentially, it's what I'm looking for. I understand a deeper, more sinister aspect to consciousness, and maybe we'll delve into that later at some point in time. But today, we're bringing to you a more raw, a more unscripted, a more on the balls of the toes, off the mindset, off the top of the head, as we say in the hood. Excuse me, y'all, I just broke. But you're bringing off the top of the head, and you're bringing it raw. And I think that's what everybody does essentially. But me, my mind, Isis Sushi, my mind is more raw. Boogiee, he'll speak on his own mindset, but I know my mindset, and this is going to be a great introduction. It's going to be who we are, and we're bringing it to you. Plain and simple.
We're going to have y'all niggas call up to the goddamn shit too, man. We just got to get a damn mic. A real mic. You know what I mean? So
Nah, I think he feels some type of way because I have a MacBook Pro. I think he feels some type of way.
And I got an Acer Chromebook.
So you already know how that works.
You hear this shit? Can't even hear none of the music I got.
But we'll have a lot more for you guys. You know, in between we're gonna have a lot of beats, a lot of tunes, a lot of, understand vibrations, and everything comes after that. But we're well and prepared to give you the lowdown from a higher perspective, a lower perspective, and in between, essentially. But it's been amazing. Thank you guys.
Alright, so we got about goddamn 3 minutes here. So we ain't gonna cut it short, we ain't gonna cut it off, but you know what I mean? We just wanted to check in with y'all. I know it's been a little week. It's been like a little couple of weeks since I have checked in. But if anything, I got another person that will be working with me, and she goes by the name of Isis Sushi. Okay. So once again, thank everybody for listening, showing up, and please add me, man. Add me. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to me, man. Subscribe to me. Let's get this show on the roll. You know what I mean? And once again, thank Isis Sushi for showing up. Once again.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the love, the support, the vibrations, the understanding, overstanding, and understanding. Thank you.
All right, so we gonna have to cut this short in a little bit, but I'm gonna get up out of here within a minute, but I'm gonna check back in within an hour or so, see how y'all doing, see what's going on, probably play a little bit of music or whatnot. You know what I mean? And if y'all other artists, like I said, man, other artists and everybody. Anybody got something to talk about, want to send their music, want to send their presentation or anything like that, let me know, man. We'll put this shit up here. We'll even give you a shout out. You know what I mean? You're tuned into the Boogie Black Podcast Radio on Spreaker Station on iHeartRadio. Peace. How do I feel about it? We got 45 minutes, 45 seconds left, so I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, how do you feel about what we did already?
Well,
you gotta hear it back first.
We gotta let that.
Are we still recording?
Yes, we are still recording.
It still can be cut out though, right?
I ain't cutting shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's too much goddamn.
So you gonna keep this in?
Yeah, we talking our shit, baby. I just want to
make sure I do a
good
job.
We did what we did. Trust me. The whole world gonna hear us. Subscribe, man. Everybody. Subscribe. It's Isis, Sushi, and Boogie Black. Peace.